right, I'll start from the beginning, man. 10 lepers healed, right? The first thing Jesus did was, or the author did was, he let you know that Jesus was going to Jerusalem, and he told you the way that he was traveling. And most people don't travel through Samaria, or they don't travel through Galilee when they go into Jerusalem, because Galilee and Samaria are the poorest ones. They is the ones that everybody look over. Those are the ones they feel like dirty or disgusting. So like Jesus shouldn't even be over there. But now it's saying that he went that way, and he says by him going that way, that's when he see the 10 lepers. The 10 lepers, he hear them. They hollering out to him. And we already know lepers can't be around everybody. Lepers have to stay their distance. Because if you around the people, you can get stoned, you can get killed because they feel like you're going to put it on them. So you already know the law means you stay a certain feet back and you keep yourself covered up at all times. So the people see Jesus, and I already know they know who Jesus is. Because you done already been hearing a lot of stories. You done already been hearing about Jesus doing all these different things helping people. So I did notice what they called him. They said Jesus and they called him Master. Jesus and they called him Master. So that showed me that they had respect and they knew who he was. And they told him, basically, he said, have mercy on us. Have mercy on us. Ain't one said, but everybody. It's saying basically everybody yelled this out. And I can understand if they had friends and they already had a plan and they was like, man, if we see Jesus, man, I'ma just holler it out, man. I'ma just start screaming, help me! Everybody help me. So they realize it's Jesus. So once you realize it's Jesus, you call his name Jesus, Master, have mercy on us. Okay, it says that Jesus automatic, when they said have mercy on them, he said when he saw them, he said to them to go show themselves to the priest. Okay, if you have leprosy and you want to return back into the world or return back into society, the first thing you have to do is what? You have to go show yourself to the priest in order to be back part of that community, in order to be back part of that world that you want to be in. So he says, go show yourself to the priest. And you know, I had this discussion with one of my cousins before, and we was talking about this same thing. So he says, go show yourself to the priest. So the 9 that's going to show themselves to the priest, my cousin said, well, man, at least they being obedient. They listening. They going to show themselves to the priest. And I said, but they didn't have no respect. They didn't have no humility. They wasn't grateful for their healing. See, the other guy, he turned back around and he went back and said thank you. See, a lot of times you can bless people game and they'll never say thank you. They'll never be appreciative. See, to me, he showed that one person was appreciative. The other 9 wasn't necessarily appreciative because he said, did I not heal 10? So all of them got the healing. He healed them all. But only the one came back and paid homage or showed respect or showed gratitude for the healing. And he showed me that it's going to be a lot of people in this world and a lot of people in this life who they ain't going to care to show gratitude. They ain't going to care to say thank you. They ain't going to say appreciate it, bro. They ain't going to do none of that. They just going to keep on taking and keep on taking like you supposed to do that. Because that's what I got from them. They felt like he's supposed to do it. Yeah, we hollered out and he told us what to do and that's it. But we ain't paying homage. We don't have faith. And then Jesus turned around and pointed it out. He said, it was a hated foreigner who came back and worshiped me. Who came back and paid homage. Who came back and said thank you. That showed me something. A lot of people only say that Israel can be blessed by God. A lot of people only say certain people can be blessed by God, but the Bible shows me a lot of accounts where other people are blessed by God who wasn't no necessarily Israel. So when I hear people say outsiders can't be blessed, then I don't understand that. The Bible don't teach that. Right here is a clear example, and it's a lot of examples when Samaritans, they faith in Gentiles' faith was better than Israel's faith, so they got blessed. So it's a faith thing. So it showed me that this man had faith, and not only did he have faith, he had respect and love to come back and worship. That let me know he knew who Jesus was. See, I feel like he received a full healing. See, the other people received the healing of the body, but they didn't receive a spiritual healing. Yeah. Because if you would have received the spiritual healing, you would have came back and paid homage. But it also showed me that you want to be a part of that world bad, bro. So you ain't even going to come back and say thank you. You just running to go show the priest. And then so you can get back to what you was doing before you ever thought you had leprosy. Or you can go party like everybody else. You can't wait because you couldn't even come back and say thank you. But it's a lot of people that never say thank you. It don't matter what you do for them. You can do any and everything for them. They ain't never going to say thank you. They going to forget it. That's what the people did. They act like they forgot about Jesus doing it. And a lot of our people, our family members, our friends, all of them do the same thing, bro. Yeah. So don't be shocked when people start doing this type of thing to you because it's in the Bible. It's showing you that you can help everybody and they ain't going to help you back or they ain't even going to say thank you. They ain't even going to come back to congratulate you or show you nothing. The other man was so happy and so respectful that when he realized he was healed, he said, I got to go back and thank him. Yeah. There's no way I can keep going forward without thanking him for what he did for me. All right, I'll let you add some more and I'll pick it back.